Morning students. Today we are going to study chapter 7 sorting and filtering. So advanced data analysis tools. A spreadsheet is a flat file database. Flat file means a single database. Thus a database operations such as sorting, filtering can be done on spreadsheet. The data menu of OpenOffice Calc provides the maximum data analysis tools such as sorting, filtering, validity. In this part, the sorting and filtering features is to be learned. Database. A database is a repository of collection of related data or facts. The entire collection or related data in one table is referred to a flat file or a table. Each row in a table represents a record, which is a set of data. You look at this, each row in this table. For example, the row number 5 is called a record. Each row in a table represents a record, which is set of data for database entity. Each table column represents a field. You see, A is column, B is a column. So each table column represents, this is called field. Each column heading is called field, which groups each piece of item of data among the records into specific category. Sorting is the process of arranging data in ascending or descending order. Arranging the record in ascending and descending order. You see A to Z alphabetical arranging order, yet Z to A it's a descending order. So we will study everything in the demonstration class practically. So in this class we are going to study three types of sorting method: simple sorting, multi-sorting, and a sort by selection method. So this part we will discuss in the demonstration class. Simple sorting, arranging data using single column, is known as simple sorting. For sorting the data, OpenOffice Calc provides two icons on the standard toolbar, that is sorting, ascending, sorting, descending, that is A to Z, Z to A. We will study about this in demonstration class practically. Sorting, arranging. Sort, ascending. Arrange data in alphabetical order, that is A to Z. Or if it is of number, the numbers are arranged in small to large, that is sort, ascending. Sort, descending order. Arrange data in reverse order, that is Z to A. The names are arranged in the reverse order. First the letters begins with this, Z will come, then Y will come, then X will come up to A. If it is of numeric value, large number to small numbers are arranged. Then multi-sorting, sorting database on more than one field or column is known as multi-sorting. I have already told you, column means field name, that is each column heading is called a field. If it is more than one column or one field is sorted, that is called multi-sorting. For example, in the worksheet containing the data of 20 students belongs to different groups and classes. To rearrange this data alphabetically by name and group code, multi-sorting is used. We will study about the multi-sorting also in the demonstration class practically. Sort by selection method. You see, in Calc, sorting can be done on selected range, but this kind of sorting is generally will not be used in the OpenOffice Calc. It is not recommended also, because the other relevant data are not sorted. Therefore, OpenOffice Calc displays a warning message for this type of sorting. Sort by selection means, suppose if there are 20 records available in the OpenOffice Calc, suppose if we have selected only 10 records, only the selected record will be sorted and the remaining records will not be sorted. So the result will not be accurate. So this type of sorting is not recommended in StarOffice. Open office call. Filtering. Filtering is a way of limiting the information that appears on screen. Open office call allows three types of filters. They are auto filter, standard filter, advanced filter. But in your syllabus, only auto filter and the standard filters are given. We will discuss these in the demonstration class. Auto filter. Auto filter icon available on the standard toolbar, or click data filter auto filter. Removing auto filter. To remove the auto filter, click auto filter icon once again. The auto filter will remove. The original table is displayed without the filter after you remove the auto filter icon. So we will study about this auto filter concept also in the demonstration class practically. Then standard filter. Auto filter is used only for single criteria on a data, whereas the standard filter is used for multiple criteria to the filter. For example, if you want to find the group code 1 or 2 in the database, you can select field name in the field name column. You can set the condition, that is name or group code equal to, your value is specified 1 or 2. Only the record which matches in this criteria will display on the screen. So this is called a standard filter. We will study about this in the demo. Okay students, sorting, filtering and page setup. So this session we are going to study only sorting and filtering, the demo class. A spreadsheet is a flat file database. Thus, database operations such as sorting, filtering can be done on spreadsheet. The data menu of OpenOffice call provides maximum data analysis tools. So for sorting, filtering and validity, database is a respiratory collection of related data or facts. It arranges them in a specific structure. The given table below contains details of students in a class. See, look at this: serial number, class, group code, student name, gender, date of birth or community, and the date of birth religion, that is given here. So this is called a single file. So this is called a flat file database. If the database contains only single table, this is called a flat file database. Look at this or see. Each column heading is called a field name. See, serial number is a field name, class is a field name, gender is a field name, religion is a field name. Each row in a table is called a record. You see, each row, this row is called a record and this row is called a record. Each row in a table is called a record. Then you will go for the, see, the entire collection or related data in a table is referred to as a file or table. So we have already studied the entire collection is called a database and each row in the table is called a record. Each column heading is called a field. The entire collection, the records which are related to the entire collection is called a database. Sorting is the process of arranging data in ascending and descending order. There are two types of sorting in StarOffice available. They are simple sorting, multi-sorting, and three types. Only two types are specified here, but actually three types we are going to study in this StarOffice OpenOffice call. The simple sorting, multi-sorting, sort by selection. Now we will see one by one. Simple sorting, arranging data using single column is known as simple sorting. Okay, look at this: sort ascending, sort descending. Sort ascending means arranging data A to Z in alphabetical order. If it is of number, that is small to large. Sort descending, arranging the data in reverse order from Z to A, that is large to small. Okay, simple data. Now we will go for the simple sorting method in the demo class. Okay, you select any one of the column heading first. Now we are going to study simple sorting. So you select any one of the column heading, then go for the sorting tool available on the toolbar. Okay, A to Z. Suppose if you want to arrange the record in alphabetical order A to Z, then click this. Okay, now it is arranged. The records are sorted. This is called simple sorting. So in the simple sorting, data of selected column and its corresponding values present in other columns are also arranged simultaneously. Suppose if the F is arranged, then simultaneously the related data will also change. Okay, understood this? Suppose if we want to do it in the descending order, select the column heading, then so click this sort descending tool on the toolbar. So the records are arranged in the descending order. Okay, suppose if you click here group code, select A to Z, see Z, if it is of number, the records are arranged in small to large. See 102 up to 402. The records are arranged in ascending order. If it is of descending order, you select this, then go to Z to A option. Now you see the records are arranged in descending order, the large to small. The corresponding field will also change. Then we will go for multi-sorting. We'll go for next topic is multi-sorting. Multi-sorting. Sorting database on more than one field column is known as multi-sorting. For example, the worksheet containing data of 20 students belonging to different groups and classes. To rearrange this data alphabetically by name and group code, multi-sorting is used. So when we do the multi-sorting, so it's a demonstration. So you select any one of the given column heading, then go to click data, then select sorting. Now the multi-sorting, you should specify minimum 3 column headings. What? Minimum 3 column headings you should specify. So group code, then class and student name. It is ascending order and this is ascending order. This is also ascending order. Now you click OK button. Now the records are arranged. Multiple columns are arranged. Once again, can I tell you? Look at this. First, you have to select any one of the column heading. Then go to data. Then select sort. Here, sort dialog box appear. Here you should specify minimum 3 column headings, that is field name. Actually group code by default is coming in descending order. You can make it ascending. Then you select one more column heading class. Then you select student name or any column heading you can select from the drop down list box, and then you click OK. Now we have done multi-sorting. I think you understood. The next topic, what I have demonstrated, that is given in your textbook. Then the next topic, sort by selection. Usually this is not recommended because only 10 columns. If table contains 20 records, if you have selected only 10 records, only the data will be sorted within the 10 records. The remaining will be without any change. So this is not recommended. We will go for the demonstration. First of all, you should select any field name to data. First, the data range should be specified. Data, define the range. You should specify. You should define data range name. For example, table. I have given name for this table, and then click OK. Then the second step, data and select range. You see, only the 4 rows have been selected. First, what you should do, data, define the range, only H4. Up to H4 I have selected. Then you should specify the select range of the table. So only these 4 rows have been selected in the database. Then the next step is you can make it ascending or descending order. See, only the selected area are changed. See, descending order, the descending order. The remaining records are appearing without any change. So this is not recommended in the OpenOffice call. Understood? Once again I tell you, First you should select any column heading, and go to data, then define range, give the name Ramesh, for example Ramesh, then specify the range up to 5, then click OK button. The next stage, select data, select range, then click OK. Only the 5 rows have been selected. Now you can use the ascending and descending order tool to sort the selected record. You see, now it is selected. So only the selected records are sorted. The remaining will be appearing without any change. So this is not recommended in the OpenOffice column. Okay, next we will go for, so we will go filtering. Filter is a way of limiting, filtering method. Filter is a way of limiting the information that appears on a screen. Okay, here we are going to study two filters, only standard filter, auto filter and standard filter. Advanced filter is not given in your textbook. Auto filter applies a drop down list box to each field. You see, now we will see how to do the auto filter in the database. First you have to select any column heading, then go to data, then filter, then select auto filter. So in the column heading appears like this. Here you click the drop down list box. Here you see male and female only appears. Suppose if you want to filter only female, you select the female. Only female will appear on the screen. Suppose if you want to filter only male candidate, you can select the male. The male candidates will appear. Once again, this is called auto filter. You can remove the auto filter by clicking data, then sort, then again you click. The auto filter is removed. Once again I tell you, click any column heading, go to data, then filter, you click auto filter. The column heading appears like this. You click this drop down list box. Suppose if you want to filter only the female candidate, you select female. So this will appear. Understood? Then how will you remove the auto filter? Again go to data, filter, then remove this icon. Understood? Okay, now we will go for next topic. Standard filter. Standard filter, auto filter is used only for single criteria on a data, whereas the standard filter is used for multiple criteria to filter. Now look at this, how to do this. You see, you select any one column in the table, then go to data, then filter, go to standard filter. Look at this, it's a filter criteria. Now I want only the group code 104 in the database. I want to filter only the group code 402. So you select the group code, specify the condition equal to, and specify the value 402. So the record which satisfies the condition only will display on the screen. Now click OK button. So only the record 402, the group code 402 will appear on the screen. Remaining will not appear. This is called standard filter. Then in the standard filter, once again I will demonstrate you. First you should select any one column heading, go to data, then filter, standard filter. I want to filter only the group code 302 in the table. So select group code from the drop down list box, specify the condition equal to and put the value 302. Only the record which satisfies the condition will display on the screen. Now click OK button. Now group code 302 only displays on the screen. Understood? This is called a standard filter. So thank you students. If you have any doubts, you can ask me on the Zoom meeting.